Alright, we've explored the Greeks. We've explored all of Egypt. Actually,
or at least
pretty damn good.
a very spacious cave in Egypt.
Now it's off to Texas.
Dino mines.
Dino Mines.
Probably my favorite level in the game, if only for how much I've explored it when I was little. Except in this version and the Greatest Hits version, because they replaced the music.
Really?
And it's just a crappy
Also, make sure
remix of
to blow
Sunnyville.
up these cactuses, and also make sure to look at this dick move over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Dan.
Diddle da Dan.
That one in my first playthrough really caught me off guard.
Same.
I think it catches everybody off guard, because you're not really expecting to glide all the way around.
Right? No, that is the. I think that's the only real like blind faith jump.
I mean, hey, it's well
Otherwise-
hidden, if anything.
Otherwise, I'll give this stage that. I like the idea of Dino Banditos.
Dino Banditos.
I will say,
With-
for what it's worth, this level doesn't really feel very final level worthy to me.
It's
to
the
be-
six-shooter
No.
Saurus.
I was about to say, to be fair, that's very subjective, since you can't technically tackle any of these levels in any order.
Yeah,
you want.
I probably should have done the Egypt or the Crystal one last.
Even the game listed as the quote-unquote final level, if you look at the skill points
The
list.
guidebook.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's the last level listed. Also, I miss how this guy sounds in the original.
What do you have?
Sound
Sound
way
weird?
too
Well,
prospector.
darn it, Spyro!
Yep. They went full prospector idiot on him.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's like the accent and everything's the same. He just sounded a lot more whiny in the original.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's allowed to be sad. He's in the big house.
Yeah. And it's
clinic.
very spacious for a big house.
I'm being wrongfully locked up for jaywalking. Who does that?
All
You think
I
that's-
did
Especially
was-
them chicken-pecking dinos.
All I wanted to do, and so I was like, we don't say peck, sir. All I wanted to do was go to Delfino Isle for some long-lasting lounge
damn
and
it.
relaxation.
What?
Wait, what's wrong, Hype?
Well, just you bringing that sunshine comparison. But now that I have the floor, I also am remembering, like when you mentioned jaywalking, I'm like, you think that's bad? I got caught having bad breath in a public place.
What's that in reference
Yeah.
Oh, what I was
What's that?
quoting is from Lights Camera Pants.
to? Oh.
Ah.
Oh,
And
my.
now they're claiming that I'm in here because I was chicken pecking.
Ooh.
I don't
Oh.
do no such thing. Thank you very much. I go chicken eating.
I don't even own
I'm
a
a chicken eater, not chicken pecker.
I knew I couldn't trust that shadow version of me running around stealing emeralds here and there, and now I've been encaptured and enraptured and entrapped.
Entraptured.
That's I don't know why I didn't go there. But yeah, Dino Mines. Again, I'll definitely say that it's probably one of the more out there, like, and that's why that is something that at the end of the day I will still say I liked about that they tried with Spyro. I preferred when it was more, the dragons. It's just the dragons and the dragon way of life, and
When
that's
you
all
really
you had to
think
worry
about it, this level feels like it'd be more fitting in Spyro 2.
Yeah.
To some extent.
Well, but yeah, otherwise, like again, like the only.
I mean, we're not
problem is
taking
that-
down Rhinox in this stage for one.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just-
you're right. We're dealing with a completely different thread here altogether. It's like, yeah, why wasn't this a thing in Spyro 2? This was
Maybe
like
it was
this would
fun
be
for
right at
Spyro
home.
2,
This would
but
be.
they couldn't really fit it in.
I mean, that's fair. It's like this would be right at home with Avalar.
I mean, I still straight up think that Spyro around 2 and definitely by 3, all the worlds were again just mad libs of game design. Like they were like, okay, what else could we toss in here? Oh, Wild West, but dinos.
But dinosaur?
Man, now that I think about it, it's
Oh,
kind of the
jeez,
most
those combos.
Oh, yeah,
random
those-
thi- Ow.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of those gun-toned dinos because, like, you have to be really quick on the draw if you want to dodge them.
Get
get
it?
it.
Quick draw because we're in the Wild West?
Thank you,
dinosaurs?
McCree. Thank
Thank you
Mad
very
Dog
much.
McCree.
I'll take the floor from here.
Okay.
Go ahead. Hey, go ahead, James.
Now, I'm just gonna toss this tin can in the air, whip out my sick gun, and
Okay.
You were making me
Just
think of Mad
like
Dog
we
McCree
thought.
still. You were still making me think of Mad Dog McCree with the you missed that one. Try another. And they tossed it up there. Which I wonder if those games will ever be ported to Switch since they were on Wii.
What games?
There was a whole bundle of games released for the Nintendo Wii, which was basically a bunch of FMV shooter games from the from the arcade era.
Oh.
Also, kaboom! You're free to go, Mr. Bun.
It's interesting to note that this feels like one of the last stages developed for the game, because
Also possible.
you know about the whole swimming in air glitch for Spyro 3, the original, right?
Yeah.
It sounds
And how it
familiar.
works
Also,
for this
it was
stage.
also
Also, hold the
I
fucking
did-
phone. I just realized Sergeant Bird's on a wanted poster.
Who originally used to be a picture of Dan Johnson.
Really?
Yep.
Even back then, they still adhered to the Dan cameos.
Actually, I just
Yeah.
realized. I think there was a wanted poster for Bentley as well.
Yeah, there was.
I mean, it makes sense in this case. But anyways, reason why I say this might have been one of the last stages in development is because if you use the swimming in the air glitch in Spyro 3 in this stage, you can find a secret portal hidden behind the rocks before the mine tunnel segment of the stage. And you can find like a little arena planned out, but like nothing else in it.
Also, I remember not liking this part all that much.
That's also why I cut it out because, or cut out that first attempt because, similarly to that one mission way back when in the first hub, there's a lot of curveballs they throw at you, which again, props to anyone who is able to ever do this on their first time ever, not knowing what the course had in store. Like I imagine the developers tried to intend, but otherwise, I only could ever make it through by dying at least once before and knowing the path through after that.
Though here's the thing. Those enemies that you were running throughout the entire thing are optional. You only get a skill point for hitting all the seahorses during the course.
Oh. Ah well, back I go.
Oh well.
By the way, I noticed I saw you hanging out with those wanted fellers. You're not an accomplice by any chance, are you?
They're
Ooh, and then
your
Agent 9 shows up
people do.
Spyro. And Agent 9 shows up Spyro. I was like, I died and never met this monkey.
This is probably my favorite Agent 9 course in the game, though.
Not a big
For
fan of it personally.
For grinding for lives, maybe. For me, I just don't care for how long it lasts.
Well, I wouldn't even
Mine's
say
the-
just for grinding for lives. It's just a really fun, like, what's it called? Rail
I would
shooter?
like. How about this? I would like this more if I could use gyro controls.
Yeah.
For now,
Though if
yeah,
you know
stick the
what to
analog stick.
expect, you could pretty much ace this stage.
Yep.
And
It's
no,
not that
I
bad.
don't remember if there's a skill point for breaking every window in this area.
There's a skill point for fighting a certain enemy type.
Secret
in this
dino.
area. The secret
Yeah.
Right,
Which
and,
I'll
you,
be
and
looking
it's
for.
really easy to shoot.
He's really easy to shoot, but he also walks by very quickly. And again, my aim's not the best with analog sticks.
Also, if
I
I
mean, yeah.
remember in the original version of the state in the game, the dinosaurs didn't have arms aside from the Triceratops sitting on turrets.
Oh wait, then how would these guys shoot their pistols?
You're asking me?
Okay.
I mean, you played the game. Oh, Sheila's wanted too.
Oh,
I think they
and
just have
Bentley.
them strapped to their sides.
Maybe these were the bounty hunters who caught all of them.
maybe.
No, shoot them, shoot them. But yeah, no. So let me look this up. So there was a bundle that was released from the Nintendo Wii that had games like Mad Dog McCree. There was.
Ow.
I played with glee as I shot 2 and 3. As I shot 2 and 3, and overall
By the way,
it
think
was
fast.
probably free.
See
There
that red
is-
dino in the back?
I
That's
tried
the
to
skill point.
Oh,
That's the only red dinosaur in the game.
that might be the
Yeah.
one that gives you the skill point.
It is.
Yeah. So okay, it was a game called Nintendo. It was a game called Nintendo. It was a game called the Mad Dog McCree Gunslinger Pack.
Can't say I've heard of
And
it.
it was for the Nintendo Wii. Included with it was Mad Dog 1, Mad Dog 2, and The Last Bounty Hunter.
Okay.
Just be
And,
careful
but-
if you're aiming throughout this segment, because if you're not careful, you can get overwhelmed.
Yeah. But otherwise, James, it's basically it's basically just a full. It was one of those FMV quick time event shooting games.
Gotcha. I mean, honestly, when it comes to stuff like that, the first thing that comes to my mind is those series of it's like those arcade shooters where you're literally hunting deer.
Anyways, you
Oh,
ready
yeah,
to...
yeah.
Oh, you mean big bug hunting?
Big buck hunting,
Yeah.
that's it.
Anyways, you
I-
ready
that- yeah, that was
to
another game.
do some cleanup?
There's a
Yeah,
lot.
because that's honestly one thing. That's one of those things that you wish you could just up and just do that during the first segment and just shoot the gems to collect them,
No.
like any
That'd be actually
any
pretty
other
neat.
rail shooter.
That should be pretty neat. Yeah, shoot to loot. But otherwise,
Shoot
nope.
to loot.
You gotta,
Shoot
Nice.
to loot. Also,
Yeah.
interesting to note that if you manage to shoot the red dinosaur, not only do you recover full health, you actually get some extra health.
Huh.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
so it'd be
I
like
think-
110% or 120%?
I think it goes to like 150% or 200.
Okay.
Either
Well,
way,
probably
it's very crucial that you do it if you're not confident in your abilities.
Fair enough.
So hey, at least we get to
as
hear more of Agent 9's theme.
For the
decent enough.
second to last time.
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
something really weird happened as well.
Because there's
What's
one
that?
more... What?
Just something happened to me while I was playing this game. That's all. But yeah, we just gotta collect a few more things that I had missed, such as a couple gems here. Thank you,
what
Sparks.
happened?
I'm on it. You'll see. Collect this guy.
Whatever did happen to that one red dino fella?
Actually,
red dino
I'd
fella?
love it. I'd love if you just found him just like reading a newspaper, like, "Hey, I'm not in the game anymore. You don't get to shoot me anymore."
Sorry,
I'm
I'm now
off
an
time.
NPC. You can no longer harm me.
Oh,
hang on. One more gem. That's all. Hang on. And
I think. Oh, okay. I thought it got clipped into the wall.
Nope.
Man.
this was the problem.
Oh, you went overboard.
I don't know how it happened. It doesn't affect my 100% completion, but
But it basically puts you over the line for 100% completion.
so now for the rest of the game, I'm always gonna have 2 extra gems, and I don't know why.
Ugh, I hate when that happens, though.
Well, hey,
Why
I
is
mean,
she-
like,
Because
See?
I'm a stickler for rounded numbers.
Big round numbers, yeah.
well, my thing, the way I look at it is that, like, it's 2 free gems. I'm not gonna look. Of course,
That
in the
sounds like
mouth.
a you problem, you guys.
Yes,
but
I don't know.
yeah.
I'm gonna take these gems and I'm gonna use it to buy me a fancy
What are
dinner.
you gonna
Two
spend? What are you gonna get from 2 measly gems? That's literally
I
like
don't-
what, $2 in today's
Dude,
today's
dude,
exchange
That's
rate?
like
Dude,
a
can you
cheap
imagine how
plastic kazoo you get at the arcade.
Dude, can you?
Well, I was-
Dude, can you guys imagine how many bags of Ruffles I can get with them?
Well, I was
Also,
about to say
that's,
is that, like,
1 bag of Ruffles.
I was about to say,
Oh, I just wanted to say that this is probably the best Speedway theme in the game.
I like it.
And
And
if
here we
you're
get
not
to
playing
get
the
a
greatest hits
rematch.
version, this is the only Speedway theme.
Oh. And yeah, beyond that, we get to get a big old. We get to get our revenge on the blue-footed boobies. Otherwise, it's yeah, it's the last technically speedway stage. So enjoy it. Back to you, the
Movies.
gems nonsense.
but we talk about like the 2 gems. It's like that's only what could you buy with 2 gems? That's like $2. I just imagine like Spyro gleefully holding the gems above his head, just going like dollar menu.
And it turns out it's like $2 plus tax.
Hunter, could you
Yeah.
spot me?
So close. Yet so far.
I'd like to buy.
Sorry, Spyro, I left my wallet in my other shoes.
Ma'am, I would like to buy this cash register full of money. Why? It's at the dollar store.
It's like I left it in my other shoes. Why do you even bother having shoes if you never wear them?
Yes, I would like to buy the entire dollar store.
For
Yeah,
one-
Wacko did that once.
Yeah, I know.
Did it work?
I was referencing that skit.
Yeah, it's
Oh!
like, yeah, it's an episode
It's
of
a
like the
dollar.
original.
Everything's a dollar.
Spyro, you're not gonna believe this. I just learned of a mythical being called the Dollar Tree.
Maybe if we
And
shake
once
it
a
hard
year
enough,
it
we
gives-
can get a lot of $1 bills from it.
Also, a little bit of a goof I'd like to acknowledge. Why do 24-hour stores have locks on them?
You know
In case
what?
burglars.
I
What
know,
burglars?
but
They're
they
open
always
for
but
24 hours a day.
yeah, but they'd always be open. Why'd they have to? I don't know. Oh,
Oh.
thank goodness.
Why would they need
Yeah,
locks on the doors?
You know what? I never considered.
Holidays.
What holidays?
Yeah.
It's a 24-hour store.
Also to everybody, please don't tell the retail person that, oh man, it's so rough that they're having you guys work on a holiday. Anyway, I'd like my receipt, please. It's like, you realize you're part of the problem. Kobe!
Who?
Kobe beef.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe beef, Kobe steak, Kobe sushi.
Oh.
I love
Let's
him.
go race
Shut
some
up,
boobies.
he's great. He's
I know.
Fantastic.
I'm not arguing against Sparks' voice. I just. It's fun.
It is catchy, fine. It's fun.
It's
When it
catchy.
yes. I can't actually
It's
do
not
it.
catchy. It's cute.
That's the best I can do, folks.
The problem is that whenever I do Sparks' voice, it makes my lower lip like tingle from like the. It
That's
tickles.
fair.
That's called
Shut
a
up.
whistle, Logan.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I
I'm
can
sorry.
whistle- go ahead.
Guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sparks ASMR.
You know, you say that, now I just
It'll
have,
work.
like, a dumb thing just popped up in my head. Like, imagine, like, you know, Sparks still speaking normally, you know, the whole, like, but say there's a karaoke night. Sparks flies up to the microphone, like, casually adjusts it, then all of a sudden, oh, what is a man?
Oh, you said that. I don't know where, but I don't know why my head was going here. I thought it was gonna be Sparks doing Rap God, but in Sparks' voice.
No, it has to be a radically different singing
Oh,
voice.
jeez, that booby's going out of control.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez.
His model did not like that. It did not like going to that tight space. Oh my gosh. Anyway, yeah, this is the last race, and I'm on the penultimate lap, and I'm still in 4th place. These guys do not fight fair.
Oh, yeah, no, they really
It is
don't.
the last race, so.
I mean, you know, while we're still racing these boobies, I'm tempted to try something. Humor me here, guys.
What's up?
Go for it.
Like you say,
I know what he's doing, but I don't. I can only do a trumpet. Damn it! Started
Wow.
making trouble in his neighborhood.
well, I was just thinking. It just, just
know
the
where we're
three
going,
of you
folks.
doing that, but I just
Yes.
imagine like Spyro just listens to that and it's like, what'd you say about my parents?
Not that. It's the song.
My
It's
parents
the
are
danger-
dead, Sparks!
Actually, random thought. I wonder.
Do I even have parents?
We never talk about that. How did I get that ring? I was gonna say, do we ever? Is Fresh Prince available on anything? Like, is it on
I
HBO
think it's on
Max or
HBO
something?
Max.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
the
about,
original
like, that
one, yes.
Bel
but-
Air thing that they recently
Oh, that's
did?
on Peacock.
Oh, the streaming service that nobody has.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say.
have
Like, oh,
Same
you do?
with Paramount Plus.
Huh.
I have Paramount Plus, if only for South Park.
I keep seeing that weird advertisement with Cartman singing the
Whoa.
Halo theme song because they're so proud that they have a Halo show coming soon.
I have not seen that one yet.
It's dumb. Look, well, the trailer is dumb because it's all of the cast members like freaking Olmec from Legend of the Hidden Temple and Cartman from South Park, and all these characters all humming the oh.
That's just dumb.
Like just doing the Halo thing. It's dumb and it's try hardy. I just want to. I want to
Hey,
show me the
gamers,
bad
you like
looking.
cartoons.
Keep showing me the bad Cortana model. That way we can complain about that. I know you're hiding her for a reason.
Your model is bad and you should feel bad.
Genuinely, I'm serious. Like that first trailer, they were so proud. It was like center stage, like bam, there's Cortana. And then ever since the internet actually got a good look at her, like suddenly every follow-up trailer has been downplaying her involvement more and more in those trailers.
Okay.
Don't worry, folks. We'll fix this. Maybe.
I mean, again, freaking,
Sonic?
not Sonic.
Sonic?
No, I mean, yeah, actually, yeah, I guess, yeah. Just the fact that the Sonic movie could do it, maybe that'll be enough proof that anyone could fix their movie if they truly cared.
Hey, Spyro. I see you too have come for the light.
Well, time to finally deal with those sheep saucers once and for all.
I do remember not liking this one all that much.
This one's easy. But
It's
hey,
kinda-
it's,
it's kind-
it's
you-
the final
you say-
chase.
You say it's easy. It's honestly kind of... It's not too bad up to a certain point where they kind of expect you to do a slight curve.
He just
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
like
that-
swivels around.
They do expect you to, at some points, they do expect you to make some really tight turns.
Well, then again,
Remember-
it is the last one, so they want to update the challenge a bit.
Remember when Hunter actually had to flap his arms with wings on them instead of using an actual machine?
Yeah. And for that matter, if it's a jetpack, why even bother with the wings?
For aerodynamics sake?
But yeah, otherwise, the closer you get to this UFO, the harder it gets to, unless you're like on its butt, it's so hard to like make these rings
Right.
If you're unfamiliar with the with the track, you gotta run OT's.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
right
you
around
gotta
here
weave
where it
around
throws
these.
me off.
Oh, yeah, and he starts doing that.
Yep. Granted, you're almost at the
Come on.
end, so.
Oh my gosh, stop moving.
Or at the
Stop
very least,
moving and grooving!
or at the very least, you probably need to like space back a bit so you can give him room for the rings to
And there
spawn.
you go.
You act as if I can activate the hunter brakes at any. Oh, he's
and
dead.
then he's dead.
Well, who said I was
before-
talking to you, Logan?
Oh.
And before he died, he realized, wait, aren't I usually the one chasing him?
Oh no.
This is fucked up, bro!
There we go. Final speedway down. Which means, honestly, yeah, which means the Midnight Mountain Hub is completed for now.
Except
for
for
the
one
dark stage.
stage.
So, with that, it's time to finally get that show on the road. Oh, Bianca, I remember what I have to do.
Let's go beat up a dinosaur.
Spyro, while you were busy doing all that backtracking, the sorcerers already took over the entirety of this place, as well as Avalar, and they're currently on their way to take care of some place called Skylands.
So I can still beat her up.
Why
so
not?
yeah, the sorceress's lair. Now we'll take the fight straight to that bitch, and you think around here is where they would actually, have a cutscene where they show the two face to face and
Yeah,
exchange
actually
words.
get
Nope.
interacting. Like, I would love at this point, like, right as he's flying, Spyro's like,
Wait, who's the sorceress?
I don't even know what the sorceress looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's her.
It would have been funny if he reacted as like, oh my god, she's beautiful.
I have to draw her, Agent 9.
It's like, you're the reason cavemen went extinct.
No, it's why cavemen painted on walls. Also, I noticed
No,
they used the same
he was-
skybox as Dr. Shemp.
It
Yeah, it is.
kind of looks like it. It's
A
just a
little
slightly
bit.
different color.
Well,
And,
also,
and,
here's the...
and Hype knew he was playing with your expectations.
Well, no, my thing is, whoa, there it goes.
Whoa,
Yellow.
My thing is that, like,
Too close for comfort.
my thing is that I knew the quote, but could you really blame me for not assuming she's the reason cavemen are extinct? Because she...
No, I can't blame you. Anyways, fun fact, in the original release of Spyro 3, her boss theme is Sunrise Spring.
Which is probably the most inappropriate music to apply here.
It cracks me the fuck up every single time.
Also, I love the little prance she does whenever she's running around.
Yeah.
She's very dainty.
But yeah, final boss, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad fight, all things considered. It's just that a little more build-up would have been nice.
Yeah, like actual, like, some amount of dynamic relation between her and Spyro would have been appropriate, but no, we don't even get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like aside from rescuing all the other, aside from rescuing all his other friends, it's like Spyro doesn't get much dialogue in this game. Now that you think about it,
At all.
yeah, he really doesn't. Which was already sort of a problem with Spyro 2 in and of itself, despite the fact he got plenty to say in the cutscenes at least. But otherwise, here not so much.
It makes me wonder if this final boss was rushed.
It might have been. Again, this is like literally the very last game in their whole 3-game deal.
Yeah.
And they were pretty much ready to move on to other things by this point.
Yeah,
Like,
they didn't have no...
Like, overall, this whole sorceress thing just kind of feels tertiary in the grand scheme of things.
It definitely, again, we've said it time and again, it definitely needed more time to stew.
Oh boy.
Also,
Yeah.
you can keep that UFO as opposed to, like, the turret or the mobile turret, as long as you don't get
it's just-
hit.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't go shooting me with that thing now.
I don't like that. I come back and I already don't like.
That would be very rude.
I come back and I already
Don't
don't
make
like
me
this.
break
man.
that
We
thing.
win.
Oh,
And she dies.
Bye! Into the marinara sauce you go.
at least spare the egg.
She did.
Thank
See?
you,
Spoilers, she's not quite dead yet.
George.
George.
Georgie.
But that's a
can
story for another day, because we saved George.
And he can fly! At birth.
Oh, also, I just noticed, did you accidentally skip it? Because right after that's where you're supposed to get her
Hi,
hand
pipe,
carry.
pipe, 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 pipe.
We know it. You outright said she doesn't die.
I know, but I'm saying don't talk about that yet, type. You're foolish.
You're a real comedian sometimes.
Oh look, Bentley's trying to imitate the first one.
Heh.
Outrageous laughter.
I mean, hey, he did decently. I
I
don't think the laugh is working, though. How do we get back here anyways?
We went back the hole.
What hole?
The hole that we
hole that-
came through. And
Where?
there
Yeah, the rabbit hole.
Also, we have no idea where Hunter is now.
Oh no. You don't suppose he was kidnapped again?
I'm totally not hiding anything from you.
Spiral's look up. I don't like you.
And then suddenly Elora comes back.
For some reason.
The only time she appears in the game.
Yeah, why did
Yeah.
they forget about you?
Was she ever intended to be playable?
Not as far as I
Hard to
Not
say.
playable, but at the very least, like, I don't know. The trilogy plays up something. I'm glad that this game will at least help acknowledge that a little bit.
Yeah.
But I still have to find the rest of the eggs.
The music here kind of
Hunter's
reminds me of
gone.
Jack and Daxter.
What, with Kira?
No, just like overall, like the precursor legacy, I guess.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, apparently everyone's really trying their dangdest to keep a secret of where Hunter went.
I
Yeah.
wonder why.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out.
Damn. My pencil! Where could it have gone?
You owe me a new pencil, Laura. You hurt this pencil's feelings.
That pencil was like a pencil to me.
Meanwhile, down in the mountains.
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Yeah, always blame Billy.
Do you ever find it weird that a kangaroo is living up
In
in
the
the mountains
Alps.
with a bunch of billy goats?
I'll never understand it.
I mean, it's like, if it weren't for her, they would have been long dead.
You seen him?
So I guess, like, she's their moral guardian.
Hunter made me promise not
Or
to tell
legal
you
guardian.
They.
They...
Hey!
Hey!
anything from me.
Oh, she's the sweet one who just...
Oh, no.
Spyro, you
Yeah.
have to admit it.
Hunter,
You're a
you
third
big
wheel.
fat idiot.
They found love.
You have to admit it, Spyro. You're a third wheel now.
In a fireworky place.
I don't think he
And
even cares about
Sergeant
being a.
Bird's the best man.
I don't think he even cares about being a third wheel. He just thinks it's yucky.
Another noble warrior.
Yeah.
In short top.
I mean,
Love is
again,
stupid. It's for
he's a-
people with cooties and crows.
He is
Is
tech-
this the Hunter boy I carried?
No, that's quickly
Oh, hey.
dropped when Elora shows up.
Hello.
Let's watch the show.
Aww.
Aww.
Look at that
See?
little wing nudge.
That's just...
Everyone gets a chance.
If
Except
anything, I
Sparks.
think Spyro got the better
And
of it.
everything
It's like,
ended
Oh.
up well.
To be fair, Sparks is the...
Uh-oh!
Okay.
I want to ask,
She
did
d-
you edit
she-
that?
Yes, I edited that because it made more sense it made more sense pacing wise to have that happen as opposed to in the fight itself where it's just up. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I didn't actually beat
Okay,
her.
again,
The
that's
rigatone.
why I was. That's why I asked if you skipped it because that's where it was originally played, like right after the fight.
The rigatoni
So
made
I
her more aggressive.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being a snooty about it, but I prefer it happening there so that
It's-
that's like your big. Oh, you're not done yet.
I mean, this is literally no different than what we did with Battle in Wonder World, where we put the cutscenes like right before the chapters.
Yeah, that way you at least know the characters. Just I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend like I do a better job of doing this game, writing this than other people. I don't know. I'm in the editor's seat. I can control things.
Why didn't they ask me to direct Spyro 3
He's literally like Scar. Like, I'm the editor. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. They didn't ask
If you-
me.
Unless someone asks me to do something very specific, in which case I get very groany about it.
If you were half the game maker Insomniac is, I am 10 times the game maker Insomniac is.
It's the commentator's job to do the commentating.
Can't do anything with a character that walks on all four legs. Pfft, I could figure out a thing or two.
All right, guys. At this point, I think we're kind of beating around the bush here. Let's go wrap up this game next part.
Yep. Next
But
part, we got
first,
a lot of cleanup
food.
work.
But first, a food
Food
break.
and cleanup. Yep. Stay tuned, everybody.
Impeccable timing, Your Majesty.